Hello everyone, welcome to CloudMash. Today we will learn how to use Amazon Bedrock. So go on to search, type Bedrock. So Amazon Bedrock is a service which lets you use LLM in the online console as well as within your code. It has various models, foundation models available, like you can see Claude Sonnet and Amazon specific models, Nova Sonic Premier. Like you can dig down from the list whichever which you want to use. So apart from that, when you try for selecting a particular model, it will ask for some details, like here you can see I have actually listed down all the details that you have to mention. So it will ask add use case details for your chosen model. For company name, write self. For company website URL, give your GitHub link. For what industry do you operate in, give education. Click checkbox which says internal employees. Then in describe your use case, write exploring generative AI for personal learning. Like this is tried and tested. Like I got model access by writing these particular information. So you will also get model access using this. So moving forward, after getting model access, you can access model in console like this. Like this one is Titan text given model. You can ask like hello Titan, what are the next generation cloud computing technologies. So it will give you LLM output. Hello, I'm not Titan, but I can try to answer your question. Okay, we are waiting. Like this particular model is not that good. Like you can use Cloud Sonnet for that. So although it has given us the particular technologies, but suppose we want to use Cloud Sonnet, we will go to Amazon Bedrock and then open text playground. In select model, we will select Anthropic and Cloud Sonnet 4. So here we have, hi Claude, can you give us next generation cloud computing technologies? So here it has provided edge and distributed computing, advanced infrastructure, AI native cloud services, MLOps, AI as a service, and so on. So you can play with different models listed here in using chat playground. Apart from that, it also provides an image playground. I have used Amazon Titan image generator. So I have asked it to create an image of butterfly. It has created image of butterfly. So now moving on, like we know now how we can use this in AWS console. So let's see how we can use this inside our code, and here I will give example of AWS command line interface. So for that to work, we will first need to create a AWS user for Bedrock and then create a profile. How we can allow our AWS Bedrock to be used via console or any code. So for that we need to create a new IAM user. Go on to user, click create user, So this will be our Bedrock user. You can give any name you want. Add user to group, copy permission, attach policies. So here we will allow Bedrock specific policies only. So here you can see we have Bedrock full access, Bedrock read only, and other things. So currently we will give Bedrock full access so that we will not get stuck at any particular step. You can fine tune your permission if you want. So let's move forward. Create user. As we can see, our user is created. So our Bedrock user is created, and we can see here its permission boundary is set to Amazon Bedrock full access. So basically here we have specified we will not give this user any policy apart from Amazon Bedrock full access. So let's give our refined policy. So attach policies, Bedrock. So we will give Bedrock invoke model. Bedrock read only studio. Okay, currently I cannot see invoke model policy. So let's give this full access only. Okay, we don't have invoke model. Yeah. So go on to nest, add permissions. So our Bedrock now has permission to, our Bedrock user now has permission to access Bedrock. So within our Bedrock user, we can see we have summary, console sign in, MFA, access keys. So we will create our access key so that we can access our Bedrock using command line. So I will go and create access key. So it will ask whether you want to create it for command line interface or local code. So we will create for command line interface. Bedrock key, then create access key. So I will delete this particular access key after this video. You can download CSV. So please create your own access key. This particular access key is of my account. It will not work on your system. So as our profile is created now, so we will move forward and run our AWS command line interface. So here we will use Amazon Titan Express, and like we will give it an input text. So let's give it a text, give me list of famous movies. Okay, so this particular profile is the profile we have created using the keys we have generated just before some time. So let's move forward. Like you can learn about creating, how to create a profile, AWS profile for particular command line interface operation by watching a video that I have already made in this channel. So maybe I will provide the link for that video in the description too. So here we have pasted it. Let's wait. So we have got our response. In output.json we got the list of movies. So here it says, so here is a list of famous movies: The Godfather, Shawshank Redemption, Pulp Fiction, and The Dark Knight. So you can use this JSON response in any kind of your project or any other use, because now you can use this particular chat playground via command line. And for the parameters which are mentioned in the model ID, like which particular model ID to use, you can get those parameters here. Like here, this I information, just click and click on view details. It will open a particular info page which will give you all info about the model and API request parameter. Like for different models there are different API request parameters. You can copy this within your command line interface request and use it as per your need. So let's go on and try to generate an image. So this is the particular request for generating an image. We have one payload image.json file. So here we are creating an anime character, Gojo Satoru Jujutsu Kaisen anime character playing football. So model which we will be using, it will be Titan image generator that I have just shown you for creating a butterfly image. So this is also using the profile Bedrock. Copy. Okay, it is having some issue. When calling invoke model has been blocked by our content filters, our filter automatically flagged the prompt because it may conflict our AUP or AWS responsible AI policy. Okay, it will not create image for Gojo Satoru. So okay, we will not ask you to create that particular image. We will ask you to create a simple image. Let's say a beautiful Japan morning with mountains and lakes. I wish this particular prompt should be created, like this particular image should be created, because it should not hinder with the AWS policies. Like you have to add a validation exception check within your code or command line to see whether particular content being generated hinders with the AWS policy. So let's wait for the image to be created. So image is created now. Image is created in base64 format, as you can see here. So we have to convert it into a PNG, which can be done like this. So here, mountain, Japan, and lake. So that's all regarding using AWS Bedrock. So if you have any questions or if you face any other difficulty, ask them in comments. I will try to reply each and every one of them.